All right. I am currently sitting at my desk right now, and I'll be honest, I still feel a bit exhausted even though I took time to rest. Yesterday, I had this whole optimistic recording ready for you guys, talking about new project and being all on, but I couldn't post it somehow. Textbook imposter syndrome, to put it simply. Then after watching the live with Hao Yiran and Yunyi at 7 a.m. this morning, I think I just crashed. I actually fell asleep right here at my desk because my body couldn't hold the weight of what we had witnessed during the live stream on RedNote. So I'm just going to talk, okay? No fancy script, just what I'm feeling. First, that ending from the drama live adaptation. It was a happy ending, sure, but it felt a bit rushed to me. You know, as a viewer, you're left with this hollow feeling, this void. And I kept thinking, if we can feel this emptiness after just watching it, what would they feel? You know, like as the actors themselves delivering those lines, spending hours, days practicing and making adjustment. How would they be? So I think about other actors who have broken down after their last scene as well, okay? In another fandom. You would spend weeks living inside this fictive world, but during filming, they can be blurred line, right? Depending on how invested the cast are into the craft. And then suddenly, it's done and over because production crew said so. Yeah. So that sense of ending could be a heavy thing to carry, and I think it is for a person like Hao Yiran. Boo-boo, you know? So the part that really got to me, the part that just kept on draining me actually, was Yoshilang actor, Pupune. I look at him and I see someone who has been in this industry for so long, for such a long time, and this is his first real breakthrough, okay? Let's be honest here. And I see so much of myself in him. That low self-esteem, that imposter syndrome. It's like, even when 40 million people are liking the live, you're sitting there wondering if you're enough. Imagine. You hear people criticizing your face, your age, your acting skill. That's a lot, okay? I think his breakdown wasn't just sadness. It was like the sound of someone finally letting go of the pressure to be perfect. I actually noted that before ending the live stream, Orpipu seemed like he wanted to give a hug to Yunyi. I don't know if you saw it as well, but I noticed that part. And then there was that uncomfortable moment, okay? Some people in the comment section were pushing for them to, like, quotation mark, break up now that the filming is over. I saw some comment onto Weibo, and while I understand their standing, I don't quite agree with it, you know? Like, that was not the time to ask such question. No, I'm sorry, but that I felt it was a bit insensitive of them, you know, to ask about breakups when thing just concluded, but not completely, you know. Yunji, on the other hand, he has this Leo energy, right? He just went for it. He wanted Yiran to say they wouldn't separate. like to have like some sort of acknowledgement. Okay, I get it, but as a viewer, you could see that Pupu is trying to joke his way out of it. Like, he's been in the industry for so long. He knows the politics. He knows how the industry works better than Yuchi does, you know? Yeah. It wasn't a comfortable fan service moment, okay? Some people were saying that, oh, they were acting. Really? Mm-hmm, sure. It was raw and it was complicated. And now, what would be the consequences for the two of them? I'm all for supporting the two of them, you know, honestly, but I also know how cruel the current dynamics can be. I just hope the best for them. And then they sang Drowning in the Fire of Karma. It's within the playlist, that's like my favorite song. And that's when I started tearing up as well, when they took the mic and singing in. They missed part of it. and then Pupu just started crying while thanking us and apologizing. I felt it deeply to my core at that moment. He felt ashamed for not being perfect. But that's exactly what we needed to see, you know? He didn't need to apologize. Never, for showing his real self. He was already drowning in the expectation of everyone else. And the tears were just him coming up for air. So, if you're like me, and you're feeling physically wiped out today, it's okay. We don't have to be optimistic and happy right now. We don't have to have a project plan. We can just be processing it all. Whether within the fandom sphere or real life matters, it's alright. This drama adaptation is so much more than I expected it to be. It became like a parallel world where I can relate on so many points. For now, please go ahead, drink some water. I'll get some too. Get some rest. I'll talk to you when I have the energy to move again, okay? Love you all.